My name is Susan Bullington, and I'm going to be doing a speech on personalities that are compared. Fish personalities, which I'm going to use two different fish species to show different behaviors in different species and how their personalities differ. Well, fish, as any animal, are seen as creatures of will and action. A lot of the times people don't really think of fish of having personalities, but it is seen more as behavioral creatures with both attraction and hunting skills. In data, fish are observed with their natural environment to gain information. For example, scuba divers with their data must act as one of the fish to see the fish in its natural environment. Without disturbing the fish, certain fish cannot be observed closely with this method, and instead observed with a hidden camera instead. With this information, fish can be observed in their natural environment, but this doesn't really show the full personality of the fish or behavior consistency. In this speech, I'm going to be comparing two different fish based on factual information from relevant sources to show the species of the fish. I first would like to talk about the behaviors observed with the blue gourami fish species. Most of their behavior is around feeding time and breeding behavior. For example, during the mating period, the males are very aggressive towards the females during the so-called nesting period. This is quite interesting because in this case, the females are bigger than the males, so these fish are not intimidated by size and act according to their size and of the other fish. Another example would be if another fish is put with the blue gourami, the aggression and movement of the fish is dependent on the size of the fish. The fish would be more distant if the fish is bigger, but if the fish is smaller, then the fish would be more closely targeted or attacked more. The second species I'm going to be talking about is the African cichlids, which have different types of behavior than blue gouramis, but similar behavior and aggression. The last species was based off of mating and interaction with other fish. The cichlid behavior is more on hearing, attraction, vision, and taste. All of these features together are called the lateral line system. The lateral system is defined as, in quote, an ancient sensory system found in fish and aquatic adult amphibians that medicates behaviors such as behavioral avoidance, communication, prey detection, and obstacle masks. With this system, everything that makes up the cichlid's behavior can be put into one definition. To understand this system even further is going back to what the species behavior is based off of, which is on hearing, vision, and taste. First, let's define some of these terms. Rotation is defined as, in quotes, system modules numerous behaviors related to foraging, imprinting, finding sexual or social individuals, avoiding predators or other dangers. The next part of the system is taste, which in quote is defined as taste is important for the capture and selection of food and for the rejection of unwanted items. So how fish pick up a bunch of stuff in their mouth and they use taste to figure out what's food and what's not. Not all fish have this behavior. Some fish just try to see what they can digest, but cichlids are a little bit more lenient on that. Taste is, like I said, meditated by the taste buds, which are clusters of gustatory cells located in the oral cavity, pharyngeal cavity, the gills, fins, skin, and appendages, and over the entire body in some species. With these defined, we have a better understanding of the system-defined cichlids' behavior. To evaluate Blue gouramis have more size-based behavior and show most of their personality during mating season. Cichlids, on the other hand, have more system-based behavior and all their body and organs to define the plan of the behavior. Reminder that behavior is based on rotation, taste, hearing, and vision. These outline the development of the species and behavior associated. With two different species in mind, the species does affect the personality behavior of the fish. Thank you for listening to my speech, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.